Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. This weekend I wanted to share my thoughts on the current state of Destiny 2 and the future of content on this channel. I still haven't pre-ordered the final shape, and I honestly haven't been playing much Destiny 2, outside the few games I'll post and the Onslaught streams I've done this past week. Maybe Shaxx doesn't bring the hype like he used to, but I can only play this tower defense horde mode for so long before I get bored. I'm sure there are many people who enjoy gunning down mindless mobs of enemies for an hour, but I generally would just rather play another game like Doom Eternal, before farming weapons with poor drop rates, and an even worse chance to roll something worthy of a place in my vault. I'm not going to claim to not have enjoyed the activity as I was playing, but I saw the formula and cleared Legend very quickly with a random no requirements LFG fire team. The scarcity of drops worth keeping make this activity feel like a waste of time as well, if you don't enjoy the repetitive gameplay loop. And this is what people are asking for, and this is the direction the game is going. I have to question the sanity of any individual who thinks this activity is fun enough to spend several hours farming for legendary shards. I'm not interested. Other games are already doing this better. PvE in this game no longer challenges me in a way that I find entertaining. Clearing 50 waves on Legend takes too long, and it's not even worth the effort. Still, I would rather fail a run on Legend than spend an hour clearing the normal difficulty. This game feels like nothing more than a digital casino at this point, and the currency being gambled away is personal time. Fun gameplay should be its own reward, yet this community is full of people who are okay with doing chores in a video game. If the only reason you play a game mode or run an activity is for the potential rewards, do yourself a favor and stop, right now. Go do anything else that you truly want to do with your free time, and hopefully that opens your eyes to how much time you are wasting trying to farm Onslaught for a shiny weapon drop. You've seen my recent gameplay in this new sandbox. I'm still easily laying waste to my opponents in the Crucible with pre-Lightfall and even Sunset weaponry. This game has been thoroughly deciphered, and unless Bungie pulls resources out of the Eververse to focus on bolstering playable content, I don't see this next year of Destiny 2 being much better than the last. I'm sure the narrative and the Final Shape storyline will be decent. Anything will be better than that Neomuna nonsense they slapped together when Lightfall dropped. But this story isn't good enough for me to care about in either regard. The promise of loot and riches no longer entice me. What does a man covet when power is meaningless? Yeah, let me hear from you guys. Y'all let me know. Has Into the Light convinced you to pre-order the final shape yet? Maybe I'm in the minority here, but I'm still on team wait and see, as this is quite typical of the Bungie Destiny hype formula. I'm not interested in buying a product based on the promise that it will get better over time. If you're going to take my money now, I want the complete product now. And with this game being live service, you can't even trust this persistently evolving online game will retain the same functionality that prompted your purchase in the first place. It would be nice to see Bungie get things right with the final shape though. If nothing else, the marketing team damn sure knows how to do their job. The rebalancing of the PvP sandbox has been quite nice as well. A tip of my hat to whoever is left at the company that still gives a damn. I could be wrong, but it looks like they're trying to incentivize players to better master the tools of their kit if one is to succeed in combat, which I am totally on board with. In PvP, it should always be the better man that wins. Otherwise, what is the point of honing your skill and actually getting good? Yeah, this new Crucible suits me quite well. Hand Cannon Shotty is back, baby. R.I.P. Stompies. And I think Strand is going to remain my go-to this season. I might even take the time to show you all my in-game display and controller settings, possibly provide some insight on my perspective for playing the game. My personal controller binds and sensitivity settings are something that has been requested in the past, so maybe it's time I finally oblige. Yeah, first things first, adjust your field of view if you have not done so already. I cap mine at 105, which allows me to see much more of the surrounding battlefield and provides the information I need to make plays or perform a tactical retreat. Yeah, when I first bought my PlayStation 5, one of the first things I did was adjust my field of view. I think the default on PlayStation 4 Pro might have been something like 70, so it was a drastic change. It took a little bit of time for me to get used to, but I feel like I'm much better off for it. What about you though? How do you feel about Destiny 2 in its current state? And are you enjoying the new Onslaught game mode that arrived with Into the Light? Have you already purchased your ticket for the final shape hype train? However you choose to spend your money and time, I hope you are enjoying yourself. And on that same note, I would like to thank you for your continued support of the channel. Rating the video goes a long way for enhancing visibility on YouTube. And if you are interested in PvE help or just want to continue the conversation live, follow me on Twitter to be notified when I stream on platforms outside of YouTube. Tekken 8 and Ghost of Tsushima are two games you might catch me playing this weekend. However, my gaming library is vast. So once I get this community Discord established, I'll open the forum to channel members and allow you all to vote on future content ideas and Let's Play suggestions. Yeah, the last game I successfully streamed from beginning to end was Elden Ring. Even though that game took forever to beat, I had a lot of fun with that playthrough. Chat came through clutch on a few occasions with the tips and tricks. Couldn't have done it without you all. If not for them, I may not have completed the game so easily or enjoyed my playthrough as much as I did. So big thanks to everyone that showed up, and I think Dark Souls 3 will be the next Souls-like that I tackle. Should be fun. Anyway, it's time for me to get out of here. Make sure you all rate the video before you leave and consider subscribing if you have not already. Thank you all once again, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Zone A locked. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. You're winning. Stay strong. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone C lost. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. One minute. Won't be long now. "30 seconds remain. Finish them." Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. 2 for 1. "10 seconds. Take this. Keep it up and Victory is yours. I could not ask for a better victory. Your victory gives the city hope, Guardian.